Hi, my name is William Paxton, and this is my fiance Riley. We're going to be doing an interview style kind of video, and she's just going to be asking questions that she wrote down.
Yep. All right, so first of all, this is kind of a two question. What is your major and why did you choose your major?
So, my major is history, and the reason that I chose it was because it was something that I enjoyed. I've always retained the knowledge of history a lot better than some other subjects, and it's just because I liked it more. And that was just kind of why I chose it as my degree path.
All right, so what do you want to do with the degree, with your history degree?
I want to at first become a teacher. I'll teach high school kids, and I'll kind of gain experience while also getting my master's or my PhD in history as well. And I'll use that as well as the experience to become a professor, which is kind of my end goal. So I'm teaching adults and things like that. It's just kind of one of those things that I want to do, and I just prefer being a professor.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite topic in history, or what would you want to teach?
So it'd be between World War II and the Cuban Missile Crisis. I like both of them. It's always been one of those things that I've just kind of enjoyed learning and figuring out new information about. With World War II being so massive, there's so much to learn about that I'm always learning new things. And the Cuban Missile Crisis was just one of those things that I found interesting. So when I looked up into all the information for it, it was just kind of one of those things I did like. So, yeah.
What is your favorite topic in history you've studied so far? I think
That would be the Cuban Missile Crisis, because I haven't really even done a lot of World War II history in any of my classes so far. So, but that was what really got me into liking the Cuban Missile Crisis was I had to do an essay for a history class that was one of the options was the Cuban Missile Crisis, and I didn't know much about it, so I did a lot of research and all that. And with finding out a bunch of stuff about it, I kept wanting to find more stuff out about it, and it just kind of grew my likeness for it, and I just kept the knowledge with me.
All right, and also, why do you want to do the job you plan on doing? Why do you want to be a professor?
I want to be a professor because I like teaching people, and I like making things enjoyable for people, and that's what I think is kind of the main thing. Is if you can make something enjoyable, it'll make it to where they'll want to learn it, and it'll make it to where they'll retain the knowledge. And that's like my biggest goal is to make it something enjoyable, because I don't like making things miserable anyways. So that's kind of my end goal with that. Is that the last question?
Yeah, that is the last question. So.
Well, that kind of concludes the interview. Bye-bye.
Bye.